Congratulations. Now you are able to log into Zoom webinar. Okay, now what to do next? Let me show you. So now I'm going to help you how you can create webinar. First of all, after you log into Zoom, click on the left hand side menu that is known as webinars. Once you click on webinar, you have the option to schedule a webinar. On the right top, you can see there is an option known as schedule a webinar. Once you click on schedule a webinar, you can see multiple options. So first of all, you have to decide what is the title or the topic you are going to have. So this is going to be the title, that is the main headline, whatever you want to have. Then you can add the details or the descriptions. Okay. And then initially you can create it and then save it as a template, and then you can use that template as multiple times. When this webinar is going to happen, say example, this webinar is going to happen on say 1st June, that is Sunday at 11 a.m. Example, I'm taking it as 11 a.m. So click on 11 and then select a.m. For how much time this webinar is going to be there? Say 2 hours or 1 hour 30 minutes. So it is up to you. Even if you want to enter custom things, you can enter the custom data also here. Okay, only you have to select. This is only for reference purpose. This has nothing to do with any calculation, but definitely I would say you can run only one webinar at one time. Then you can decide the time zone. So example, if you are in India, you have to select this time zone, else the other time zone. Then there is an option known as recurring webinar. Do you have this as a weekly, monthly, daily? So you can decide it. Okay, or if you are not sure like when it is going to happen, then you can decide the no fixed time. But remember, in case of no fixed time, you can't take the registration because it is not predefined. So what I recommend is go for weekly. So repeat weekly, but when? For example, every Sunday, every Wednesday, you can choose those things as per your requirement. Next is when this is going to be finished. You can decide the date, or you can say like after 3, 4, 10, 100 so occurrences, this should get stopped. Okay, that is also a good idea. And then is whether the registration is required. I always recommend to have this registration required, enable it. There are 3 options: register once and can attend n number of occurrences, or they need to register every time, or attend once and they can choose 1 or more occurrence to attend. Ideally, I recommend you to use register once and can attend any number of occurrences, because we already have their name, number, details with us. Next is authentication, whether you want people to have the authenticated login. Similarly for attendees, I recommend not to have any authentication because there are still many people who don't have Zoom app installed on their mobile. Next is for webinar also, similar to meeting, you can have a passcode. So whether you want to have the passcode or not, you can decide. Ideally, I recommend not to have any passcode. Okay. Next is video on or off. I recommend to keep the video off for host and panelist. Remember, participant can't start any video. So then comes is the audio, computer audio or telephone audio. Keep it both. In case of options, enable Q&A. You can enable the practice session if you want to practice, but definitely you are now conducting webinar. It means you are aware, so no need to enable. There is one more option like HD video for screen and video. Whether you want to enable HD video, ideally recommended. Similarly, one more I recommend, that is webinar HD quality. Okay, instead of standard, go for full HD. So it is going to, your video is going to be much more powerful, much more high quality video it is going to have. Okay, next comes is the automatically record webinar. Not required, but you are going to click on record if you want to do so. Okay, even you can block or approve some country specific or region specific people. By default, attendee can chat with everyone or host and panelist or no one. That also you can decide. I recommend to keep it host and panelist, but if you want people to chat with everyone, you can select these things. Okay, so I'll keep it right now host and panelist, and then click on schedule. So this is the way how to create the Zoom webinar. Once you create the Zoom webinar, you can observe this is the unique ID gets created. Remember, this is globally, this is going to be the unique ID. Only you can conduct the webinar with this ID. You have the option to add it to calendar for Google, Outlook or Yahoo. So this is the registration link. Either you can share this registration link or zoom.us/j/this webinar ID or meeting ID. That is also good to go. And you can see all the options. Next question comes is, okay, right now I'll explain this much. I'll explain some more part in the other video. Thank you very much.